Now, we could definitely do this by hand, and let's actually start with that approach. So we're looking for an ordered pair that satisfies the system of inequalities. So we know that the y coordinate has to be greater than or equal to -1. So picture this on a number line. You have -1 here, and we want some number that's greater than or equal to it, knowing that this is 0, 1, 2, etc. So let's look at all the y coordinates first. 2 is definitely greater than or equal to -1, so it's still in the running. So is 4 here. So the only one we could eliminate just based on that is going to be option C. And then we're looking for which of these ordered pairs is going to satisfy this second inequality. And we could plug in for y. Let's say, for example, for option A, if we plug in the 2 for y, we want to see if it's less than or equal to 4 times the -4 as x plus 1. So you get -16 plus 1. In other words, 2 is less than or equal to -15, which is not true. So we could eliminate option A. So you're probably getting the idea, but I think this can be time consuming, especially if A doesn't end up being the correct answer. But let's do the same thing for B. So for B, if I replace y from here with 4 less than or equal to, well, plugging in 0 is nice because then 0 times anything is always 0, plus 1 is 1. 4 isn't less than or equal to 1, so we could eliminate this one as well. And the answer should be D, but let's confirm that. We'll go ahead and put the y is less than or equal to 4 times 2 plus 1. So this is 8 plus 1, in other words, 9. And yes, 4 is less than or equal to 9. So we get the correct answer is D, but personally, I think Desmos is superior in this case because we could go and just type this in fairly quickly. We'll clear everything that we have. And that's why you want to get comfortable with this in practice, just typing these in. Now, notice whenever it's or equal to, I don't have a key on my keyboard that's or equal to. I do have less than or greater than, but if I'm typing in, I already forgot it, greater than or equal to -1, and then we'll also type y is less than or equal to, let's go to the side actually, that would be a little bit better use of space and being able to type it while looking at it. And really, we're trying to find which of these ordered pairs would be in the shaded part. In other words, we're looking for this dark shading, so right here. So we'll look at all these different ordered pairs. So for example, we'll look at option A, which was -4, 2. And if you go here, -4, 2, oh, that's in the red, but not in the red and blue shading. We could look at option B, 0, 4. 0, 4 is up here. It's in the red, but it's not in the overlap. Option C, 2, -2 is going to be down here. So it's in the blue, but it's not in the intersection of the two. And then finally 2, 4, 2, 4 is right here in the intersection of the two. And we get our answer is D.